Good evening to you, children of God, and welcome on the timeline of Salvation Church of Christ, the City of the Lord. My name is Tokunbo Lakbayi. I'm a servant of God. I'm also a lawyer. But today I want to give to you from the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 10 to 13. I bring the word of God to you, and the topic is the power of words. The power of words. Agbára tó bẹ nínú ọ̀rọ̀. Words can encourage, and words can discourage. Words can pull down, and words can build up. Words can introduce, and far-reaching. It can change your life. In fact, it changes life. It can be negative or positive, but it does change life. Words can set you on fire and revolutionize your life. This book and the word of God that I bring to you from the book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 10 to 13. The word of God says, "And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speak thou unto them in parables? Why speak thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But to them it is not given, for whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away, even in parables. Even in parables. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because they see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. So when you look at the word of God and the power inside it, you have to meditate it. When the word of God constituted a powerful vehicle for conveying to his disciples and followers, including you and I. The word of God is for eternal value and is for everlasting. We see from the book, and they were used as vehicle for conveying weight things that have the capacity to transform and radically change lives. That is what it is. It is therefore a great privilege when powerful sayings referred to as words of wisdom, and they are written clearly for the purpose of inspiration, instruction, prophetic guidance, and correction. Let's look at book of 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 15. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 15. I encourage you, therefore, you may be struggling on things that are not matters. So I want to encourage you, as a child of God, as an obedient, beloved child of God, be careful the way you use the word that comes out of your mouth. Words can pull down, words can rebuild. It has negative and it has positive, and the essence of it is that you have to make use of the words, which is the word of God, in a way that it will actualize your life, elevate your life, encourage you to do which God expected you to do. You see, a lot of people have opened their mouths recklessly, and they have used it to pull down people's life. They have used it to destroy destiny. They have used the word from their mouth to destroy people and to change people's life into a negative format. But I want to encourage you, and that is what the word of God brings to your doorstep today. The power in words, the power of words, the power when you speak, and in fact, the power on the tongue is essential that you understand the power on the tongue. If you don't understand the power on the tongue, you will use your power negatively rather than using it positively. So I therefore encourage you, as a child of God, think twice carefully before you voice out. And when you have your, especially Christians, a lot of time, they will be praying, but at the same time, they'll be cursing. You see, the fire that comes out of tongue is very powerful, especially when you are in a mood of fire. Therefore, join us from the city of the Lord. The internet is fluctuating, so it's a bit difficult because of the extensions from to the back. So I encourage you, join us on Sunday to come and hear the word of God. Without inclusion. Come and hear the word of God without inclusion. And I can promise you, you will benefit a lot. Our service starts at 11:30 a.m. on Sundays and we finish by 1:30, which is just 2 hours. Wednesdays, we have Bible classes on the Zoom, 8 p.m. to 9 o'clock. Fridays, night prayer from 8 p.m. to 9:30, 9 o'clock. We're finished already. And we have our Let My People Go Wednesdays, 3 Wednesdays in the month. It's 3 Wednesdays in each month, 3 Wednesdays in each month. It starts from 2nd Wednesday, 3rd Wednesday, and the 4th Wednesday, which is just 3 Wednesdays in every month. So even if we have 5 Wednesdays in the month, we will only do 3 as promised, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. So it is always 3 Wednesdays in the month. So I invite you, children of God, join us on the timeline. Join us in the church. We are in London and we are at 115 Redevon Road. Come and experience the goodness of God. Come and experience the power of God. We have that confidence in our God because we serve God that never sleeps, neither slumber. He is always awake. The word of God says to you that meditate upon these things. Give yourself wholly to them, that the profit may appear to you all. Give yourself